Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm just sitting here studying healthcare in Canada. I have a test tomorrow, and I just realized it's I don't know if you could see this, but it's actually 11:30 p.m. and I just realized right now that I didn't make a video today for Video Every Day October. So I almost missed this one. But thankfully, I caught myself. We're on day number 22. So I've been sticking to it. I've made a video every single day this October. I mean, some of them were a little bit short, like my tinfoil video where I filmed a piece of tinfoil for 3 seconds. You know, nothing too exciting. It was still pretty exciting though. Like, it was kind of like, tinfoil is kind of exciting. I mean, it's not as exciting as skydiving. Not that I've been skydiving before, but I could just imagine that skydiving is a little bit more exciting than tinfoil, although tinfoil is pretty badass still. Anyway, right now I'm studying Tommy Douglas, the father of medicine, who was quite badass. I also just posted a video on my Facebook page as well, so if you're watching this video on my Facebook page, I recommend that you look about a few inches down below this video and watch that video because it is pretty good. Anyway, don't have a whole lot to say. I started blending up a lot of my meals, especially my breakfast. I started making shakes with fruits and vegetables and a little bit of protein mix, so I make sure I have a good balanced meal. And shakes are easy because you could just drink them back and you could put tons of fruits and vegetables. I mean, if you're going to eat some fruits and vegetables, a lot of the time you might have an apple or a couple apples and a little bit of salad. But when I've been making my fruit and veggie smoothies, like I'll put 4 apples and then like a bunch of celery and then like some greens and a little bit of protein and like some strawberries. And that's a lot more than I would go about eating. Like after I eat a couple apples, I don't feel like eating more apples, to be honest. So creating smoothies is a good way to get something that's nutrient dense. It only takes 2 seconds to drink a cup, or you could, enjoy your cup of smoothie for a few minutes. But the reason why it is good to get your vegetables and your fruit and a good portion of water in your body every day, I mean, like everyone knows that this is important. But here are some reasons. Fruit itself, it energizes your body. It feeds your cells. Your body is made up of millions and millions of tiny cells. Like your skin is a network of cells, and inside of each cell has almost like little factories where like a lot of stuff is going on. I'm not going to go too deep into that type of stuff, but when you eat fruit, it has vitamins and it does functions in your body. It energizes your body, so you get a boost of energy, and it also flushes the body of toxins. And when you eat some vegetables, vegetables are very alkaline, so it helps with the alkaline acid balance. When you're eating sugar, a lot of meat, drinking alcohol, or if you smoke tobacco, that adds a lot of toxins to your body, and not to mention the toxins that are in the air or buildup of toxins due to stress or eating a lot of gluten or bread that could raise your acid level, or even coffee. Not saying coffee's bad, or even eating foods that have acid in them are necessarily bad. But when your acid alkaline levels are a little on the acid side, that's when deteriorating of veins and bones and different components, muscle tissue, that's when stuff starts breaking down. And in an acid environment, it's easier, there's less oxygen in the blood, so it's a lot easier for cancer to grow in environment like that. But if you make sure you add a lot of alkalinity, and the best way to get more alkalinity in your body is to flush out toxins by drinking a lot of water and get vegetables and greens in you, because green vegetables, especially like leafy greens and spinach and kale and all of that type of stuff, have tons of alkalinity. And when you have a good alkaline acid balance, it's sort of like an alkaline battery. When that's balanced correctly, your body will just naturally have a lot of energy. Your blood will be more oxygenated, and in an oxygenated environment, cancers are a lot less likely to survive. And basically your body just functions better. Like, stuff moves around a lot better and easier, and just does stuff. Like, your body, when you're born, you know how your heart pumps and your blood cells do stuff and your nervous system does stuff without you having to think about it, like you were born with this system. Well, the way to make that system work is to, do stuff like make sure your acid and alkaline balance is okay, so your machine functions well. Because anything that's connected in your body as well will also affect everything up here. Most of your emotions are formed by what's going on in your body. Like, if you have a lot of tension in your body, there's neural connections between your muscles and your nervous system to your brain. So if you feel tense and stressed in your body, you're going to feel tense and stressed and have negative thoughts in your mind. If you aren't feeding your body correctly, your different hormone glands aren't going to be secreting, things at a optimal level, really, because what your hormones usually are trying to do is to regulate all of your pH levels, your basically your alkaline acid balance, and regulate everything. And if you're not feeding your body correctly, then that stuff's just like way out of whack. Your hormones are kind of out of whack, and you're going to feel out of whack up here, and it really affects your life. It affects your emotions. So that's some reasons to eat vegetables and fruit. And as I said, the easiest way I find to do this is just to take a handful of fruit, a handful of vegetables, some water, and maybe a little bit of protein, like some seeds, chia seeds, a little bit of peanut butter or almond butter. I don't know, just think of something that's protein, some seeds, or even if you have like a little scoop of protein powder, to get your protein in there, which helps with, building muscle and a lot of other stuff. I won't get super into that right now, but it's easy because it takes 2 seconds to grind this crap up, like I'm making that sound really appealing for you, to grind these vegetables, these nutrients, these oxygenating cells, because there's live cells and live nutrients inside of these living foods that are going into your body. And it's easy. So I hope that inspired you to think about health and all of that, because I've only been doing this, or getting back on the train of doing these smoothies, in the last 2 or 3 days, and I feel great. Like, my energy levels have increased, and I'm even noticing like my skin's just like smooth and silky and soft. I like it. Like, ooh, smooth and silky, soft skin. All right, make healthy choices. Bye.